her?
Yeah. She was an inmate at the prison I worked at in Queensland.
See?
Oh, she's just a minor offender. Shoplifting. Runs off at the mouth a bit, but she's harmless enough. Be a good thing if it rubbed off on some of the scum in here.
Is that you, Joan?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
It's lovely. What's the occasion?
Just thought you'd appreciate it, that's all.
Oh, you shouldn't have gone to so much trouble.
Nonsense. 16-hour shift after what you've been through. It's the least I can do. Now, why don't you go inside and sit down, and I'll get us a drink.
Thanks.
Scotch?
Oh, please.
Have you heard when the insurance will be coming through?
It won't. The person I used to live with forgot to post the premium.
He forgot?
My fault for not reminding him, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, you mustn't blame yourself. Here you are.
Thank you. Oh, there's a couple at work have offered me a place to stay, and I thought...
You're more than welcome to stay here, Joan. Besides, I enjoy your company.
Yeah, but I'm putting you to so much trouble.
No, look, really, I like it. And besides, you did say you like to leave your work behind you when you relax. There'll be no shop talk here, Joan, not unless you want to.
Thank you. The good news is that I might be coming into some money from elsewhere.
Yeah? Really? That's terrific. Well, here's to better times, then. That'll be the roast.
Hello? Yes, I'm a friend of your sister, Janet. I believe you can help me.
I can't find anything. Checked everywhere.
Yeah,
Nothing.
maybe you were right, Jules. Maybe she was just checking us out.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on here? Oh, Nance just lost her Bible. We were just helping her look for it.
Yeah.
Patterson, Egbert, this is your new cellmate, Lorelei Wilkinson.
Hello, Lorelei. Laurie, how's it going? Well,
Rita Collins.
oh, she's top dog. You'd have to be at that altitude.
Cheeky little bugger, isn't she?
I'm Nancy. This is Alice.
Oh, g'day, Laurie.
Hello. Lovely to meet you all.
Righto, Wilkinson. We'll get you settled in. Come on.
Yeah, me and Lex will come with you. What?
Oh, good idea.
Well,
the rest of you can tidy up this place. I'll come back before lock-up to check it.
yeah. Hey, nice enough Sheila, eh?
Last time anyone cracked a tall joke, she ended up flat on her back.
Sounds like she'll be a breath of fresh air.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
I dozed off.
Look, why don't you go to bed? You look done in.
No, I'm waiting for a friend to drop something off. Oh, that'll be them now.
Well, stay there. I'll get a phone.
No, please. I wouldn't mind having a word with them, actually.
Oh, well, why don't you ask them in and I'll make some coffee?
Well, they said something about not keeping the babysitter waiting. I won't be a minute.
Joan Ferguson?
Yes?
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Oh, hello there. Glad you decided to drop in. My name's Andrew.
Detective Harris, License Court. Oh. We're here to ask Miss Ferguson about the fire that destroyed our house.
Oh, I see.
Would you like some coffee or something?
No, thanks. Won't keep you long. Just want to check up on a few points.
Well, would you excuse us for a minute? Listen, would you mind if I speak to them alone for a while? It's hard enough talking about it as it is.
Yeah, well, you sure I can't do anything to help?
No, I'll be all right.
OK, now, don't forget to remind me about that telephone call.
No, I'll make sure of it. Well, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. What was it you wanted to know?
We finished investigations at the site of the fire. It looks like it was deliberately lit. I was wondering if you had any idea who might have done it. Held a grudge against you, that sort of thing.
Oh, look, I'm a prison officer and, you know, naturally there are people who would like to see something like this happen to me.
Anybody in particular? Someone who's just been let out recently or still inside with contacts on the outside?
No one I can think of.
We'll check it anyway. And what about threats, intimidating phone calls, anything like that?
No. I wish I could be of more help. It's all been such a nightmare.
Fair enough. What about your friend Andrew? Do you think he could help us?
Oh, no. He's just a friend who's been kind enough to put me up.
I see. We don't seem to be getting very far, do we? I think the best thing we can do is go back over your movements from a week or so ago. See if it helps you recall a detail or two that'll give us something concrete to go on.
What do you think you're doing? Putting up curtains? Aye? Putting up curtains. Look, are you out of your tree or something? This is a bloody jail. It's not the Hilton.
Ah, what was once a dungeon may still be a palace. Haven't you read Rapunzel?
Rapunzel? Who's he?
It's a fairy tale. Mind giving me a hand to measure the window?
I'll do it. Yeah, well, I think you're out of your tree, bloody cutting up a dress to make curtains.
It's awful without them.
I reckon they're going to be nice.
Not as nice as the ones Granny used to make.
Who's Granny, or is she a fairy tale too?
She's my mum, actually. I call her Gran. She takes care of little Zoe.
Have you got a kid?
Just a year old. I really miss her. But she's in good hands. I mean, that's the main thing.
Lexi's going to have a baby soon, aren't you, Lex?
Yeah.
Oh, terrific. Oh, you don't know how lucky you are. Yes, so they keep telling me.
Look, you leave it to me. I've got a wonderful idea. We can turn this whole room into a nursery.
Oh, yeah, well, I
We
don't...
can put the bassinet over there, and we can put the dress. Hello, I'm Laurie.
What are you two doing here? Take your pong somewhere else.
You playing screw now, Patterson?
I just wanted to meet them.
They're not worth talking to. They're pox.
Not too bloody sociable yourself.
Oh, well, I'm very glad you've got the message. Now, rack off.
Sorry I couldn't have been of more help.
Well, if you think of anything at all, here's where I may be contacted.
Thank you. Good night.
Oh, I thought I heard him go. What do they say? Any leads in the culprit?
No, not as yet. I told them some names, not that it'll do much good. Anyone that professional's bound to have an alibi.
Well, I'm going to bed. Why don't you take your mind off it and do the same thing, eh? See you in the morning.
Good night.
Good night.
Hello, Amy Ryan speaking.
Mrs. Ryan, Joan Ferguson. I think I can have your little problem solved tomorrow.
Oh, so soon. I really wasn't expecting it.
I can give you my bank account number now, if you like.
Right, I've got a pen. Okay. Good. I'll get onto that right away. Bye.